and the fence is energized at 7,000 volts. So here's what happens. It's 7,000 volts of electricity right there.
Hi, welcome to TTV. It is Thursday, April 15th, 2021.
The first of the second batch of 100 episodes.
Yeah, we finally made it past 100.
Oh yeah.
Like Billy predicted last week.
Uncharted waters here.
Yeah, this is uncharted water.
Oh yeah.
There's no way, there's no way that I'm deleting any of these.
Nope, keep them.
And so, if anybody has a problem with us, fuck you.
Whoa! And that's not directed at anybody, it's not directed at anybody, jeez. We love y'all.
Yeah. I'm Tim.
And I'm Bill.
And in today's news, Cameron Gardner wrote Old Navy about girls' pants not having pockets.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Old Navy sent her shorts and real pants with pockets.
Nice.
The letter from Julie Wood said, Cameron, thank you so much for taking the time to write us about pockets on girls' jeans. The Old Navy Kids product team appreciate your information. It's great feedback as we develop new product. In appreciation, please accept some girls' bottoms for you to enjoy. And Cameron then brought the letters and the clothes to school on show and tell day.
Nice, there you go.
She just learned about how to write people in school, and she's like, and then she's like, all right, I'm gonna write about this in real life. See what happens.
Yeah, good idea. That's how you do it. Very nice.
And Cadence Hensley saw a toddler face down in the deep end of the pool.
Oh my god.
Cadence recalled, I was scared, nervous, and afraid, but my instincts kicked in. And I saw her floating. She wasn't on the bottom when I was there. I pulled her out. Her lip was discolored, purple. And the child was identified as Haven Williams from Missouri. Haven's mother was stupid. You never leave a toddler unattended by a pool. I wrote that.
Yeah.
A bystander did CPR on Haven, who did not recover until 5 a.m. Sunday morning.
Oh, so they lived?
Yeah, they lived.
Oh my god, I thought you were saying like that. Oh my god, that was scary. Okay. Thank God.
They lived, but at the same time, I was like, at first when I read it, I was like, am I writing about toddler's death here?
I know. I'm glad it wasn't. Thank God. Wow.
Cadence is taking a CPR class. Well, not took a CPR class. April 5th to 11th week. And in local news, and this is from the lovely CNY Central app. The State Fair Food Fest is now a walk-up. Enter at Gate 6. Signs will be on the fairgrounds. It will be April 15th through the 17th, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Distancing and masks as well. Admission is free. But of course you gotta bring money to buy the food. Beacon Shift Apple Hill is now open, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Thursday through Sunday, starting April 15th, starting today.
Really?
Yeah.
It's back open?
Yeah.
Wow.
And Syracuse police officers are learning how to properly interact with people with anxiety, depression, and other mental health disorders. People who are disabled with developmental disabilities and cognitive as well. And how to properly de-escalate and communicate. Graduation will be at the Solvay Fire Department. Which, after seeing I don't know if you saw that video, of the girl getting taken down by the cops in Rochester, I was like, that's not how you handle that. So I told you run away from me. It's like, well, obviously she's scared, one. And two, she's so you gotta de-escalate that somehow. And on this week in history, on April 16th, 1900, 121 years ago, the United States Post Office issues first postage stamp books.
Cool.
And on, did I say August? on April 16th, 1962, 59 years ago, Walter Cronkite starts anchoring CBS Evening News.
Wow.
He's gone now, but unfortunately, I wish I got to see him anchor. And on April 17th, 1817, 204 years ago, first United States of America School for the Deaf in Hartford, Connecticut. I was like, ooh, that's interesting.
For sure.
On April 17th, 1907, 114 years ago, Ellis Island, New York, records 11,745 immigrants.
Wow.
When I read that, I was like, oh, crap. On April 17th, 2011, 10 years ago, Thor, directed by Ken Branagh, premieres in Sydney, Australia. And yes, I made sure to look it up. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Is this the right director?
Oh yeah, Ken Branagh.
And on April 18th, 1975, John Lennon releases Stand By Me, and that was 46 years ago. And April 19th, 1775, 246 years ago, American Revolution begins in Lexington, Massachusetts. The shot heard round the world happened in Concord later that day. On April 20th, 1777, 244 years ago, New York adopts new constitution as an independent state. On April 20th, 1974, 47 years ago, Paul McCartney and Wings released Band on the Run in the United States of America. On April 21st, 1878, 143 years ago, New York installs its first firehouse pole. Can't believe it was that long ago. And on April 21st, 1965, 56 years ago, New York World's Fair reopens for second and final season.
Wow.
On April 21st, 2008, 13 years ago, the F-117 Nighthawk is retired by the United States Air Force. On April 22nd, 1692, 329 years ago, Salem witch trials. I was like, oh my god,
Yeah.
that's almost 400 years ago now. On April 22nd, 1903, 118 years ago, American Powerboat Association formed. On April 22nd, 2019, 2 years ago, Avengers Endgame, directed by Joe Russo, premieres. On non-famous birthdays, Lakota Papineau and Felicia Hoffman on April 16th, Ben Worrell, Chris Foster, Megan Brazil, and my brother, William Bennett, on April 19th, Emily Moore on April 20th, and Matthew Williams on April 22nd. And in air show news,
500 feet, 500 miles.
United States Air Force Thunderbirds next air show, April 17th and 18th. Cocoa Beach, Florida. Cocoa Beach air show. And the Thunderbirds are going to debut a new routine for the first time in 30 plus years. They're saying that all the air shows they didn't do last year, they're working on a new routine and stuff. United States Navy Blue Angels. The C-130J. Fast And it's going to be noisy without an A-18 Super Hornet. The Blue Angels will be at the Sun in Fun Fly-In Expo, April 17th and 18th. I messed up about April 16th and 18th.
Oops.
Because April 16th is when, well, really it is, because April 16th is when they spot the area and stuff. The Sky Tapers Air Show team, next air show, April 17th and 18th. Cocoa Beach Air Show, Cocoa Beach, Florida. And in events news, Friday, April 16th, Wandering Naturalist, Sterling Nature Center at 10 a.m. Saturday, April 17th, Sensory Friendly Time at the most at 4:30 p.m. Sunday, April 18th, Zumba from home at 6 o'clock p.m. Monday, April 19th, Dunham Public Library Walking Club at the Dunham Public Library at 9 a.m. Tuesday, April 20th, Trivia Night at Cortland Beer Company at 7:30 p.m. Wednesday, April 21st, Outdoor Story Time at the Kirkland Town Library at 10:30 a.m. Thursday, April 22nd, Intermediate Line Dancing, Kirkland Arts Center at 7 o'clock p.m. And now it's time for Tim's joke of the day. What do you call a rabbit with fleas?
A what?
Bugs Bunny!
Oh, that's good, actually.
And in weather. April 15th will be the same as Friday the 16th. Rain and highs in the upper 40s and a low of 38. Crappy and cloudy Saturday and 55 degrees. A low of 39 for Saturday and Sunday. And a high of 58 Sunday. And they're saying 62 degrees and sunny for Monday. But we all know they can't tell that far ahead.
Nope.
And in entertainment news, once again, Top Gun Maverick has officially been postponed to November and will now open over Thanksgiving weekend. It was previously scheduled to open on July 4th, but Paramount Pictures figures more people will see it when more theaters will open. Yeah, I'm sure everything will be open by then.
They're right, though. It's going to make more money.
Yeah.
You know, Godzilla vs. Kong came out, made, like, not a lot, but it's the top grossing movie of the pandemic. So.
Yeah. And Mads Mikkelsen has joined Harrison Ford in the upcoming sequel, Indiana Jones 5, which is due to begin filming later this year for 2022 release. And in famous birthdays, Emma Watson, Leonardo da Vinci, Seth Rogen, Luke Evans, Danny Pino, Martin Lawrence on April 15th, Charlie Chaplin, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on April 16th, Jennifer Garner, Rooney Mara, and Sean Bean on April 17th, Conan O'Brien, David Tennant, Maria Bello, James Woods on April 18th, James Franco and Kate Hudson on April 19th, and Carmen Electra and Clint Howard on 420 babies. I always hate that time of the year. The 420, especially when you see it everywhere else. It's like, oh, I hate that.
Well, the thing is, right now, this year especially, because of like the new law that passed, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
All over the place, all these little advertisements.
Especially, with the new marijuana law or whatever.
See, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me put it this way, hey, all you people, business owners out there, if any of your teenage staff calls in on that day, fire them.
Yeah.
If they ain't sick.
They're not sick.
No.
They're all smoking weed.
I was young once too, okay?
Or whatever.
I'm an old man now, but I used to be young.
Yeah.
What a long time ago. But
And you can email us at timstv1@yahoo.com. Like us on Facebook, Tim's Television TTV. Follow us on Twitter at TimsTV1. Like Tim Better Productions on Facebook. And subscribe to Tim's Television TTV on YouTube. So until next time, I'm Tim.
And my name is Barney.
Hey, Barney Hall, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo! Now for the next trick, I'm gonna make you all disappear. Bye.
And the fence is energized at 7,000 volts. So here's what happens. It's 7,000 volts of electricity right there.